Look at the squirrel climbing the fence. He's having a rendezvous with the squirrel in the tree. Anyway, taking apart the beds here. Going to fill all this in, probably lay some stuff down, and probably just do the mineral tubs. I'll have to go get another tote of that barge soil. Anyway, 3 more beds to do from taking apart those other ones. I think that I'm watching for snakes. I think that the totes are going to be my best bet, because I don't have time to build a bunch of more beds. And I really need to work on these big long beds because the dirt has settled down and some of the logs are showing, and it really needs another good bunch of soil on top. And since I fight the Bermuda grass, I'm kind of like, the plastic is the way to go for now. I definitely want to get some of the, oh, there's a green lacewing. You want those in your garden. Anyway, I planted some honeydew melons seedlings in the back. That one don't look like it's doing good, so I'll have to replace it. Then I planted some calendula, and then I'll do probably green beans in the center part. Probably lay some more plastic down. The reason I'm doing the arch trellises over here is so the melons can grow up the trellis, and then I don't have all the weeding, mowing down these rows. So I think the plastic is going to be a lifesaver for me. It looks like I've lost a bunch of these fruit trees. It's still alive, but it didn't put any leaves on. It does have a few buds on it, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. Maybe give it a good pruning this fall and nutrients during the winter, and maybe it'll bounce back. Lost that tree a long time ago, and it'll need grafting. That doesn't even look too good, and that was loaded with plums this last year. That other tree doesn't look good. I think the drought last year really hurt us pretty bad. Rabbit manure, then I got calendula in here, and more melons. We'll do the same thing over here. We'll put the trellis in, and believe it or not, the melons will grow like crazy. Then I'll run it all the way that way with the other 3. Call this row good, probably. I'll build some kind of little bed over there. Maybe get another one of these built. Have to get some more tin though. Let me show y'all over here. I was going to I had the husband clean the rows and till them, but I'm going to get away from tilling. And you can see I've got some seedlings definitely coming up. I'll have all this area right here for sweet peppers. There's some of them coming up. I will probably have to plant some more green beans, because it looks like not a lot of them did come up. Anyway, what a mess. Well, some of them are. I guess you can see some spots where they are starting to try to come up, so we'll just have to see. I need to get that down there and put it in the shop. So it looks like we're going to get rain. I brought some of this out of the greenhouse, put it here for now. I think it'll be a good spot. Look at that spinach. Doesn't it look amazing? It's probably getting ready to bolt, so I definitely need to go ahead and trim it because it is in the full sun. I've got a bunch of these beds planted. There's a couple more that do need planting. I'm going to go ahead and clean those beds back there, get those tubs moved, get that plastic moved from back there, and we'll just go ahead and mow it. And then I was going to show y'all the snap peas. Those are so delicious. I would like to find some more of those tubs and then grow the snap peas and then the zinnias in the front. My zinnias aren't coming up yet. And of course the roly-polies ate all this seedlings in the back. Looks like not a lot of my blueberries are alive. Doggone it. I am watching for rattlesnakes as usual. Because they blend pretty good. You don't always see them until you walk up on them. So I'm trying to really be cautious. See, I mean, they're alive. But it looks like I may have lost this one. Well, maybe it just got dug up. Kind of weird. I hope it'll bounce back. Looks like I lost this one, that one, and that one doesn't look too good. This is definitely a goner. Doggone it. That was a North Berry. That one's gone. Nope. Nothing. That one might come back. That just really irks me. I had blueberries back here. And the fire burned all back here, but it missed the blueberries. It did scorch them real bad. But all the ash rained down, neutralized the acidic soil, and then I didn't get blueberries. And then the rest of them that I had left, just a few, the ice storm took those out. So I'm starting over on that. I'm going to go ahead and probably, where that last blueberry is, just pull all that black plastic up. Go ahead and mow that, get all that cleaned up, move that bed down here. And we planted potatoes here last year. They did not do good. A 50-pound bag of seed potatoes, none of them did good at all. They come up, but no potatoes. So we're not doing them in the ground anymore. They do better in those beds. So I'm probably going to pull that bed back here and do potatoes in it, and then another bed for potatoes. And then back here, it's a little too shaded. I mean, it really gets a lot of shade from these wonderful trees. Look how big they are. Look at that. And don't look at all the weeds. Got to get back here and mow. But last year I had all that plastic back there. So I may just take apart these 3 beds because they're just going to get too much shade and move them over here. And probably those 3 and just keep the ones on the end because they're just going to get too much shade. My husband can get the tractor in here and we can just get those moved. We could actually move them over here. But you can see where the stupid little, oh, what do you call those? Those things in the ground. I can't think of the name of them. I'm getting old. I'm drawing a blank. And I'm tired. I was up, didn't sleep good. Gophers. That's what that is. And then I need to get some flowers for right there. And then get all that cleaned out. But those are stickery. I tried to pull those with my fingers and that did not feel good. I definitely need to get some more thyme. See, get in there and just clean that out. And go ahead and just put some more thyme down. And then the turkeys can't get in here and tear it up. So there is one snap pea. I had to put that around there. That double take columbine looks good. I had planted that a few years ago and just kept overwintering it. Mint, that if I put that in a bed, that'll flourish. So anyway, let me take y'all in here. Got to fill that with dirt. So the deer really messed up the fence